you already know what this is. Drop a Gem TV. I'm down in the South BX, home of hip hop, birthplace of hip hop, mecca of hip hop. We out here by Patterson Projects. I ran into the one and only, the legendary, the rhyme inspector, one of the greatest MCs of all time. No one could duplicate this man's rhyme pattern, his wordplay, his bars. One of the greatest fucking MCs in the world, the one and only legendary Percee P. What's going on, brother?
Hey, brother, I'm good.
Man.
Thank you for having me. You know,
it's
and
an honor,
seeking
brother.
me out, brother. You know
Absolutely, it's an honor. You've been on the show before.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Multiple times. Once with Prince Poe.
Yeah, Lord Finesse.
We had you with Lord Finesse talking about the legendary battle. It's been 30 years.
Yeah,
you know, 30th anniversary this year, but we're gonna get into that in a little bit. But yo, we out in the South Bronx. We in your hood, man. I want you to talk a little bit about the historical significance of the Bronx, man, because I'm back in town. Just coming out here, I feel the energy. Like I said, the birthplace of hip hop. You got Patterson right there.
Right behind you, 18 Park, legendary.
Exactly.
18 Park, right behind. They fixing up
Exactly.
the park, but it's got a lot of historical value right
Exactly.
here, man.
Millbrook down the block. Millbrook over there. We got Forest up the. I mean, the whole.
My Haven.
It's great. My Haven.
Everywhere, man. Ain't nothing but projects out here, man. That's
Absolutely,
how they build New York
man.
City.
Talk about the Bronx and its historical significance for these young boys who might not give it its credit.
Well, every area, I would say, in the Bronx, man, you know, wherever you living, you kind of want to do the history on the area where you live to see the nearest, who's the cats that, from pioneers from hip-hop in the 70s, who's the closest cats in your vicinity that probably put it down, laid down foundation for your area as far as hip-hop. And as far as with Patterson Projects, before me, this was just a known project from the 70s, you know, on Park Jams. We had people like Disco B Company used to be out here, DJ B and Company, my man Ricky D, my man Jazzy G, Jazzy A, that's Brothers Bass, my man DJ E-Man over here from my Haven. We had a whole bunch of cats, Flash, Grandmaster Flash, you know, people right here in Patterson Projects. And if sure, if you listen to Karis One record, we mentioned South Bronx, Patterson Projects. He
Patterson, Millbrook. Yep.
Now my mom's moved here, Patterson Projects, since I was like 2 years old. So that's a lot of years of me just experiencing things. You know what I'm saying? I saw it, hip hop just growing, and I took it for granted like most people.
Indeed.
The nearest train station is 149th Street, Grand Concourse, Writer's Bench. So I'm going to high school, art and design, taking trains, all the graph on train, graph cats, sitting on the bench at the writer's bench. Took it for granted like most people, unless you was in that graph scene. Even though I could draw, but I wasn't like in that graph work, but I knew a lot of graph cats.
Indeed.
You know what I'm saying? And you know, and then you had Fashion Motor on 147th Street on 3rd Avenue. Fashion Motor, Henry Chiffon did a documentary. If y'all look up something called All City, you can see it right there. My man Easy G just saw him yesterday. He's one of the cats that's rhyming in the footage.
Dope.
This is 1981, 82 footage. Yeah, Don D and all these legendary graphic cats in the documentary. And I just happen to see my man Easy G. And if y'all ever look and Google like South Bronx images, Park Jams, you're gonna see a lot of images around here.
No doubt.
I'm gonna take them around. Clark Park, across the street.
Talk about those for a little bit. How crazy when you was going to these places and experiencing all this. We got the airplane over us. Did you know, like, was it just, were you in the moment, or did you know one day, like, yo, this is some historic shit going on?
Oh, well, you felt like you was places and you was somewhere special, but this was happening all over.
Yeah.
So all I know was, like, you know, back in the time, in the moment, when the people say, yeah, we jamming at 18 Park, Patterson Projects, and you have people from other projects coming, Melrose, Jackson, migrating. That's how it was. People migrating to areas. Yo, we going to jam Patterson next week. We're gonna be rocking in Francigo Park, Concourse. After that, we're gonna be in St. Mary's. You know, you was going. It's word of mouth. No internet, no radio. This was real underground. Because a lot of this park jam stuff wasn't no radio stuff. Like now, you're just hearing about events and, you know, free concerts and but back then it's word of mouth.
Word.
So you had, yo, I'm gonna be over here, but you're listening to who's on the mic at these jams saying, yeah, next week we're gonna be rocking in Francigo Park, or we're gonna be in Melrose, or John Adams, or, you know, all these housing projects had their DJ crews, and, you know what I'm saying, out there. So they're doing their thing. And they got legends, and shout out to all these cats that put it down, especially the ones in the 70s, the ones that's not around, that passed on.
They never get love.
That's right, and all these, you know, a lot of cats, man, need to get their love. My man Rock and Rob. You know what I'm saying? I saw him. He was one of the cats, Clark Park, and putting it down. So you got a lot of cats that's still, some of them cats are still DJing. They throwing parties and weddings and stuff. Still got their sound systems, like my man E-Man, and we got Brothers Bass, G-Man, and you know, my man Tricky D from Melrose, and DJ E-Kim,
Indeed.
Jackson Project.
E-Kim, shout out to
And,
E-Kim.
you know, my man, he's the DJ for me, and yo, man, like I said, it's a lot of history. DJ, the Heartbeat Brothers, Alski the Great, from my Haven, and E-Man, and you know, so it's just a lot of history, man, and a lot of them dudes, man, I'm just fortunate. I started rhyming since I was 10 years old, 1979. And that's the time. And remember, hip hop Cool Herc was like 73. So by the time 79 came around, that's when the record, like Rappers Alike, that's when it started being, what you saw in the park got on wax. So once it was on records, everybody learning these songs. Like Rappers Alike and Super Rapping, Fierce 5. And so that's what really said, oh, I want to start rhyming. Because when I came to these park jams, it was like you going to a concert. But there wasn't no videos there. So when you came and you see a big ass park with baseball field, and the whole field is filled, the whole field is filled with people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Migrated, different cats hanging with their crews, but people was there and watching these cats as if they had videos. Like we watching rap videos now.
Yeah.
We got a lot of push behind them and the money, but it wasn't that. It was the street cred. So people had their respect off the street cred. Like, yo, we rocking over here, and you get there, and the park is packed.
Indeed.
You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, it's packed. You know, these dudes ain't had no records out, but they just, it was just back then it's called juice.
Right.
Had juice, man.
Exactly.
And that's what it was, and that's what inspired me. I was a little kid, so I saw this, like, damn, I gotta make a record. Because at that time, I was young. I wasn't no basketball player.
So
if you a cat in the project, I'm talking about South Bronx, 70s.
Yeah.
We already know.
Bronx was
From
burning.
60s,
Word.
70s. The Bronx is burned down.
Yep.
Living in a housing project, fam, that probably was better than living in the tenement buildings.
Right.
But it still was a rough place. You had gangs, so when you migrated in these areas, it was gangs.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? You go into areas that, you know, you might not come out, but you loved it so much. This is what you wanted. And you didn't think about the danger, you just wanted to see these cats rock, and that inspired me more. When I saw a cat standing around, trying to look over behind the ropes, because the MC was behind the rope.
Who was a cat that we might not know about that was crazy on the mic back then? You know, never really got his props, never got the shine.
I'm gonna shout out some names.
Absolutely. Let's get them their flowers, you know what I'm saying?
Well, we all know DJ Rock and Rob.
Absolutely.
You know, he's somebody that's still around.
Facts.
Just back to Tony Park Jams, yep. Brothers Bass, G-Man, you know what I'm saying? He's my man Easy G from Mitchell's Projects. I just saw him yesterday. He's actually, and if you look at images of Park Jams, you can see him in like Clark Park, him and Chiffon photos, taking pictures, because him and Chiffon tag his photos, and you can see Clark Park images of South Bronx, and you'll see like K Slay when he was dead on the turntables with G-Man, Brothers Bass Jams in Clark Park. You see Easy G holding the mic, bending down, like people that I know who they is, but the world see images, but they don't know who these people is.
Right.
My man Jazzy G from Patterson, he's down with P Brothers Disco from Harlem, but he rocking with them. I just saw him yesterday in St. Nick's. You know what I'm saying? They had St. Nick's Day. I was over there. Got some love. Shout out to them. You know, P Brothers Disco.
Indeed.
You had, like myself, I've been in the game. My man Danique, the hypnotic performer, my partner, he ain't rhyming no more, but I'm still holding us down. Top priority. That's what we call it ourselves. DJ Kim still getting it in. You know, he doing now, parties and all that. Everybody's getting in they lane. My lane, I stayed to straight rhyming, but I didn't switch up my style. You know, some cats do more radio. I just stayed rock and roll, and whatever I did, I followed my heart. So if it got me on video game placements, which I am, I'm on like 7 games, just straight being hardcore lyricist. I ain't have to change up my style to do with it. And so, trust me, believe in what you do. If you don't believe in yourself, you can't make nobody else a believer. So I believed in my shit. Like when cats was like, yo, man, you gotta have that radio stuff. Like to me, I got regular, when you might consider underground, it's on like, they just play my song on the Shy. The Shy and Showtime.
And that's my show too.
Lyricist produced by Madlib. That song was on the Shy. If y'all go to my YouTube channel,
shout out to Common. No doubt, the Shy, everybody.
You know, just go to my YouTube channel, Percee P. You know what I'm saying? But
we'll check that. Yo, P, who's, you know, we talking about the past, and we gotta give the flowers and respect and the props to, you know, those who came before us and paved the way, and all the crazy MCs, you know, big them up. But let's fast forward to 2019. Who Percee P listening to? Any new kids from the Bronx that you might like? I know A Boogie with the hoodie and a bunch of dudes is out here.
I mean, I got love for a lot of cats, and I ain't, to be honest, like I ain't really listening to radio the way I was.
Absolutely.
When I grew up listening to like DNA, Hank Love, Awesome
Chuck Chill Out, Red Alert.
Red Alert.
Facts. Marley Marl.
Marley Marl with
Yes,
Rock,
sir.
and then
Yes, sir.
and
In
Marley
Control.
Marl, Mr.
Yep.
Magic, and the Zulu beats back
Yep.
then and early. Stretch Armstrong,
Shout out to Stretch Armstrong. Lost here.
TJ Rizz
Yep.
on NYU, and
Absolutely.
89.1.
89 Tech 9. Yep.
All that. Stretch Armstrong, P5.
Yes, sir.
So I grew up listening.
Yeah, it was different back
home,
then.
Taping,
Right.
and I was inspired.
Yeah.
I never knew I was gonna make records. I just was listening, and just to go home and have a tape from my
Yeah,
Walkman.
yeah.
Listen to the song. Yo, you heard it? I got the whole thing. Some cats might have caught half of it. I got the
Yeah,
whole song.
yeah,
Let me get a copy. So I was just a fanatic back then of just
Yeah.
music. On the radio, hip hop, the stuff that I saw in the past started becoming records.
Indeed.
Groups was making wax, and I was like, damn, I want to make a record one day, never knowing that I would. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I've started since 10. By the time I'm 19 years old, my first recording, Let the Homicides Begin.
Indeed.
Shout out to my man Aaron D. He passed
Facts.
on, but it wasn't
Facts.
for that brother. He the one who put me on. Me and my
Right,
partner,
right.
he from Patterson Projects.
Indeed.
R.I.P. to Aaron D. You know what I'm saying? But he told the cats the label was in Queens on Hillside Boulevard. So
Shout out, that's my hood. Shout out to Queens.
yeah,
No
you know
doubt.
what I'm saying? But
No
check it
sign
out.
and Parsons.
So,
Pick them
so,
up.
So the label, we called the first EP, the first recording, it was called BQ in Full Effect. Bronx,
Indeed.
Queens in Full Effect.
No doubt.
So on that label, Aaron D had 3 songs. He told the label about me and my partner. They said, yeah, if they make a good song, throw it on a record.
Right,
We
right.
met Ivan DJ Dot in Power Play Studio,
Nice.
Long Island City, New York. Y'all know what it is.
Facts.
BB
LIC.
Street.
Shout out to QB.
You know what
Go
I'm
ahead.
saying? So we met Ivan DJ Dot walking. Hold on.
That's crazy right there, but that's what it is.
Yeah. But hey,
We'll edit that out.
all right. But anyway, so we basically we did the song in BB Street, got off the BB Street in Power Play Studio. Ivan DJ Doc Rodriguez. We met him through going to the studio with Aaron D.
Right.
And he met us, me and my partner Danique, and we just recorded Let the Homicides Begin. And also from Queens was the Live Squad.
Live
Big
Squad.
Stretch, and,
Big
you know,
Stretch,
R.I.P.
rest
to
in
him,
peace.
and, you know,
Indeed, Hollis,
Majesty
Queens.
And, yep. So that's BQ in Full Effect, and Live Squad went on to work with Tupac
Indeed.
and Future Underground and cast. So
A lot of production,
yeah, man. So that,
Heartless, that was everybody's banger back then and shit.
yeah.
Heartless,
This is
no
'88.
pressure.
This is our
88.
first record. And DJ Shadow sat with me for my first recording. That song, Let the Homicides Begin. DJ Shadow sat with me on his first album. There's a song called Napalm Brain Scatterbrain. He sampled me for part.
Right,
of
right.
My song.
Pete, the reason why I brought up the younger cats is because, brothers like me, I'm in my 40s. A lot of, we ain't stuck in our antiquated way of thinking at times, you know what I'm saying? We always kind of hating on these young cats. What can we do to bridge kind of that gap between the youth and the OGs?
Come out to them park jams like Crotona Park jams, the free jams, so you can see the people that you might have heard on these tapes.
Right.
Someone like myself, if I'm around, Cyphers is going down,
Indeed.
B-boys, you kind of want to be there. You know what I'm saying?
Indeed.
Really, like you don't want to be a cat talking about something and then they just say you don't look too familiar. You want to be one of them cats that if nobody knew who you was, they're gonna at least say, yeah, that cat was up. That's what I would say. Like with me, as an MC, I always try to be places, even if I wasn't on the mic. You saw me probably selling tapes, CDs,
Indeed,
pushing,
indeed.
standing in front of Fat Beats, SOBs, Wetlands, Knitting Factory.
Tell the story with Vinny Paz. I heard him tell the story where you ran up on him with your tape and shit, and he was like,
yeah,
tell that story.
I met Vinny Paz at a Rocksteady anniversary. That's how I was just there, just like how I normally would go, just selling my tapes.
Right.
But back then it was cassettes before CDs.
Right.
So I was selling my cassette, come and hit the line up, and then once I got inside, I'm walking through the whole spot, just coming up to cash. Yo, what up, man? Yo,
Indeed.
check it out, man. Hit Percee P. Yo, what? Percee P. What up? Lord Finance, just your mate. Yeah, he like, yo, man, you're a legend now. I'm Philly fan. Yo, let me get one of those tapes, man. I'm Vinny Paz is the word. He gave me his man. Boom. Then one day, I was in SOBs at some show and I was about to leave and they said, yo, Percee P. Turn around, yo, it's me, Vinny. Yo, shit, what's up? Yo, I'm recording tomorrow. Chunk King, I need you, bro. I need you. I need you. Yo, P, I need you. I'll take care of you, all that, man. I need you on my album. Last recording tomorrow, that's it.
Shout out to Vinny Paz.
And that's the song Walk With Me.
Jedi.
on
Army
Adventures
of
of Gandhi's
Pharaohs,
album.
all that.
That's
Philly.
right. And that song is a banger. But
Absolutely.
then when I did my album, all produced by Madlib
Yeah.
and remixed.
Shout out to Madlib.
But I had him on my album, a song called Watch Your Step. Me, him, and Guilty Simpson.
Crazy.
Shout out to Guilty
Woo!
from
That
Detroit.
shit
It's
was a
hard beat.
banger, dog.
It's hard. Madlib was coming with it. I'm proud of Madlib because you see his growth. He's growing,
Indeed.
he's growing, and we got Freddie Gibbs project that
Freddie
he's doing.
Gibbs, yeah.
So he's working, man. So I mean, I'm a part of his legacy. Forever.
Indeed.
And yeah, man, I'm just proud, and I felt too. Even with Jake Dill, I got a chance to work with that brother.
Talk about that. We can't just graze over that. The legendary producer.
I just feel like I'm fortunate, man. God blessed me. My career, everybody's career is gonna go in its own path. Everybody is like a fingerprint. We all have our own identity. So maybe I wasn't like a certain artist where I'm more known for platinum albums and all that. Somehow, for some artists that have been rhyming since '79, I'm still talked about to this current day.
Absolutely.
Without conforming. Without
Exactly.
conforming to, oh, I gotta have a radio song for the radio, this for the video. No, I don't do that. I just do what I want to
do what you do.
kind of, and I just put it in God's hands. And somehow, people have in their heart, yo, 7 of my songs is on video games. 7 on the soundtracks of video games.
Indeed.
I know the names of them.
And you got your business right. You got the
Yep.
business end right and everything. You get the royalties and all that. That's what's up.
And then, like 3 movie soundtracks. But I'm saying all this because I want y'all to kind of look, do your own research.
Indeed.
Go on my Instagram, The Real Percee P.
Percee
The
P.
Real Percee P, all one word. TheRealPerceep. The Real Percee P, or Twitter. And y'all can look at a lot of stuff. And if you're on my Instagram, I put all my stuff there. I put it all there because nobody know your story better than you.
Indeed,
So I put
indeed.
my stuff. I got kids too, my father. So I want to make sure my
Absolutely.
my son and my daughter know the real deal. Not second
Absolutely.
information for nobody. You want to hear what I put down, and this is what it was. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Indeed,
And I
indeed.
control the narrative. I'm doing
Facts.
my YouTube channel. So check out my footage from tours, and all y'all cats
Indeed.
wondering if I'm still around. Look at that footage. I still could spit. I still got bars. I ain't fall off. You know what I'm saying? Trust me, I'm out here. I'm in back where I started from.
Absolutely.
Patterson
Back to the
Project. I'm
roots.
Over here. Living
Hey.
out in California and Los Angeles.
Indeed.
I lived out there in Woodland Hills and Canoga Park and Sherman Oaks, and then back to the South Bronx from 818 to 718 to the 818, and I kept it 100. You know
What's
what
the
I'm
culture like that out there? Is it very much?
It was
I've never
good.
been out there. Is it very
Yo,
much different from out here?
saying? Yeah, well, the landscaping, everything's more low. You got mountains, and like,
Right.
you look at footage. I put my mom's coming to visit me, and
Right,
look
right,
off my
right.
balcony, see mountains in the background. But I'm saying LA is a dope place, man. But
crazy.
they got it's a lot of scenes out there.
Right.
You had a lot of like the Rock the Bells.
They got an
y'all
underground
been to
scene,
Rock
yeah.
the Bells. That was California.
Indeed.
It was so dope. Other cities like New York and Chicago, y'all gotta bring that out here. That's how good it was. And you saw cats that you wouldn't see on like some of the jam stage. You saw at Rock the Bells, the underground dudes that you want to see at big giant festivals. That's who you saw. You saw
Indeed.
Percee P on the bill with Nas and Wu-Tang, and look at my flyers. Go on Instagram. I put all my receipts on that. You know what I'm saying? Flyers from tours and that shows that you probably wouldn't even see here in the United States, but you'll see it overseas somewhere. Me, Guilty Simpson, and Fat Cat, but all in Europe.
Crazy.
And then I'm back in New York right now. Like, what's good? Like, y'all
Indeed.
don't be sleeping.
Don't sleep.
Don't take me for granted. Like the air, the water, trees on the
There
planet.
you go. There you go.
You know what I'm saying?
Word. 2019, man. It's 30 years
Hey,
since the anniversary of the
Oh, man.
legendary, iconic battle.
July 13th, 1989.
Woo! 30 years. Shout out to Lord Finesse. We
Shout
have
out to
both of
the
y'all
brother.
on the show. Second time in the history of hip hop, exclusively on the Drop a Gem. But yo, I want to take a walk down the block where the
Yes.
whole shit went down.
Yes.
And we gonna chop it up and
We
get
might
more
run
into
into
that.
some people out there on the way,
Indeed.
and I'm gonna put faces. But if we don't see the cameraman,
Yeah.
my man Dave Gonzalez, Dave Divine Gonzalez. So shout out to him. That's the man. But you can see him on my YouTube channel. I got a video of him
Indeed.
this year, and I went and got him on video. So y'all go to my Percee P YouTube channel. You can see him.
Indeed.
Just
We're
look
gonna
at
run down there and recap
But
everything.
hopefully you see my man Tony Webb, the guy
Absolutely.
who instigated the battle.
Damn sure
and,
right.
and was the referee. It wasn't
Indeed.
for them brothers, that battle wouldn't even exist. And this,
Exactly.
mind you, this is pre-YouTube,
Pre-YouTube.
pre-URL rap,
Yeah.
battle league, smack, all that. Much respect to all them battle MCs.
Man, yeah.
This is back in the 80s before
Yeah.
the internet.
One of the-
So
in person. It's not, and there wasn't that many in person, man. So we're gonna go over there, we're gonna chop it up, we're gonna talk about it. You already know, Drop a Gem TV, the legendary, the God Percee P. Hold tight.